Hey y'all, welcome to the I Heart TUBI Movie Podcast, aka the Movie Plug. I'm here with
G for Mallet. What's up, everybody?
I'm here with G Formale. He is the producer
I'm the
or
director,
okay.
writer, lead actor. What else did I do? Did I say director? I directed it, all of that,
Okay.
produced it, everything. My film, The Remedy for a Broken Heart.
Yes, and y'all love that movie on my TikTok. Everybody loves that movie. I don't know if you've been watching the views and all the
Yeah.
comments. Everybody loves it. Let me get into the questions. First question is, tell us about the movie and is it really a true story?
So, first of all, I don't even know where the true story part came from. I don't even know how that rumor
Oh.
started. It's not a true story, but it is loosely based on events that have happened in my life. And some parts of the movie are like metaphors for certain things that I went through in my life. Um, how it started in 2021. How it came up, I like in my notes app on my phone. It just started out movie about homeless man. And originally, I wasn't gonna play the homeless man. It was just movie about homeless man. And then as it developed more, and I got more and more ideas, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna play this character. I had locks at the time, so I came up with this film, The Giver, that's on YouTube right now. It's 23 minutes, and I end up cutting my hair in the film, for that film as well. So, and that was actually my first time writing and directing. Originally, I was gonna have this other lady write and direct it, but it was gonna take me too long to save up to pay her fee. So I just wrote it and directed it myself after 3 drafts. That's what I came up with, The Giver. And then I rented out a theater and we had a premiere. We had about 60 people show up. This was in 2022. And people were like, part two, part two. Oh, what happened with the mom? What happened with this? And I was like, man, I think I'm gonna have to shoot a full film. So I decided to remake that short film into a full-fledged feature film, and that's where we got with the Remedy for a Broken Heart. So,
Okay, so it's not a true story. I don't know where I heard that.
I've been hearing people say. I was like, where's this coming from? But I ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, okay.
Okay, yeah, I heard that somewhere. I don't know. That's the main reason why I watched it. I thought it was true. Okay. What is your background in film?
So my background in film, I'm actually a former athlete. As far as film, I started acting in 2020 after I graduated college. I got a degree in kinesiology with a minor in math and science, so I could teach and coach. I would always have a job. But in my head, I was like, you know what? I don't want to live with regret. I'll always have a job doing this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try acting. So I made the decision. I just jumped for it. Back when I was a kid, my grandma would always take me to like these showcases for like kids and stuff like that, where there's like rounds. Then I'll make it past the first round, and then you get to the second round. Oh, you got to pay $2,000 to get headshots and just all these different fees. We couldn't afford that, so all I did was like plays and stuff in middle school, high school. Instead of making PowerPoints for our projects, I would make videos, like entertaining videos, and I was just so in love with basketball, but I never knew like entertainment and acting was something there. I never like paid it too much attention until I fell out of love with basketball in college. And yeah, I just went for it. I didn't want to live with regret. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go 100%. And if I fail, I fail. But I don't want to ever live with regret. So I'm not procrastinating. I'm just going 100% at it.
What does it take to get a movie on Tubi?
So, what it's gonna take? Obviously, it's gonna take a whole bunch of money. It's gonna take a lot. Well, for me, it's gonna take a lot of money. So you definitely want to have a good budget. You definitely need a really good editor and somebody that knows what they're doing on the technical side, because there's this thing called deliverables that you have to submit to your distributor. Your distributor is pretty much like the agent in between you. They play the middleman to get your film on the platform. So find you a good distributor. I went with Indie Rights. We have an 80-20 split as far as, the profits, 80% me, 20% them. There's no upfront fees, so I don't have to pay any extra stuff for them doing the work to get it on there. Once you send them everything that they ask for, they upload it, and that's pretty much it. You want to have a good editor, a really good trailer, Uh, good film, of course. You want your film accepted, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You gotta have a solid budget to shoot the film. Have some people that believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself, of course, and yeah, it starts there.
Okay, and what do they ask for? Like, what are the requirements?
Whew. So I'm not a super tech person, but they ask for, oh, we need the audio in mono, something stereo. We need like 5 different versions of like your film poster. They need it in landscape, portrait. They need it in this size, 1920 by 1040, and all these different different things. They need the trailer in this format. They need the film in this format. I'm trying to think of what else. It was like a really long list of specific things because they're marketing your film, and like when it's on a platform, you have to have certain dimensions and all kind of things like that. Yes, stuff like that. So I'm trying to think what else was on there. But those are the main things: the posters, the trailer, the film itself, and stuff like that.
Okay, so it's not as easy as it seems. Like some people are like, you just click upload and that's
No,
it.
absolutely not.
It's not like that?
It's not
Okay.
easy. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work.
Okay.
Like making the movie itself is hard, but post production and getting the film uploaded, it's a lot of work. So you definitely want to have somebody on the technical side that knows all the tech stuff and all that, all that fancy stuff. Because I didn't know. I was getting a headache just trying to figure it out. But yeah.
How long did it take to shoot the movie?
So we started filming in November. We shot 2 days of filming in November. And then we shot, I can't remember, we shot a few days in December. And we shot a few days in January. So I think it was around like 21 days. Most of them being half days because of people's schedules and locations being available only for a certain amount of time. So it was like 20 something days. And me, I'm doing it all by myself pretty much with limited help. So it was hard communicating with people. I had trouble with that, but it was about 21 days. But it should have took about max 10 to 14 days. But this was my first film, so you learn.
Okay, how did you do your casting call?
Okay, so a lot of the people in my film are people I've worked with before. The character Raven, she was in my short film, The Giver. So I just reached out to her like, hey, you want to play Raven again in my movie? And that was an easy yes. I had a lot of casting calls on Facebook and Facebook acting groups, so I did a lot of that. And then the lead actress, the other lead actress, Imani, I got her on Backstage. Yeah, I made a casting call on Backstage, and she just fit the part, So yeah, Facebook and Backstage.
Okay, do you feel like women should be out here giving homeless men a chance?
It depends. I mean, it gotta be me, Darnell. No, I'm just playing. But nah, homeless man a chance. It depends on if that man is trying to do something for himself. Okay. If he's actually trying and he putting in the work and taking care of what he can take care of, and hey, give him a chance. I mean, it's a lot of people that got money and they not doing nothing for themselves. They just stagnant. So it all depends. Like if he's trying to get out of his situation and better himself and he's not dragging you down, hey, I mean, go for it. Love is love. If you worried about what other people think, then you in it for the wrong reason. You're not going to find what you looking for or what you feel like you deserve. I don't know.
Okay. How do retakes work and are they expensive?
Retakes. It's just pretty much just like sometimes the camera's rolling, and if we're doing a scene and somebody like messes up, it's like we'll just pause and then have them reset. So it's not too bad. I didn't have to go back and reshoot anything like on a separate day or anything. I got lucky. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. We just did multiple takes. But a lot of scenes. There's one scene I was proud of. Like one scene, y'all know it. It's like the most emotional scene. I did that one in one take. Like I didn't have to do multiple takes of that. I'm glad, but yeah, Yeah, it's not too expensive.
How much did you pay the actors?
So I paid my lead actresses. I paid them $125 a day. I don't know nothing about pay, but I felt like that was, fair. I reached out to them. I asked them, hey, are y'all cool with this? You know what I'm saying? And it just went from there. The supporting actors, I paid them $75 a day. Yep. And then, yeah, and I pretty much fed everybody. So, yeah, I had made sure everybody's fed pretty well and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay, and how did you get paid from TUBI?
So I haven't gotten paid yet. The film, so it works in quarters. So you get I haven't been paid yet. This is my first film. The film released at the end of August. So pretty much I should be getting a check in like December or something like that. So I don't know what that would look like. I don't know what it'll look like, but basically they'll just, I guess, send me a check after they take their 20% out, and I get a check like that. So I haven't seen any money yet. Not yet.
Wow.
Not yet. So I'm still driving my little hoopty for now.
I thought you was finna be balling, but okay.
No, not yet.
Yeah, you'll get there.
My bumper's still hanging off on the left side, but we're going to get that fixed.
How has your life changed since doing your first film?
One thing I've learned is, I'll say, having patience for people, being more communicative, and also accepting help. One thing about me is I don't care. I'll try and do everything myself. I don't like to ask for help, but there are people in this world I realize that will help you if you just ask. It's okay to ask for help and try and do your best communicating with people. Like, you're trying to do so much, you forget to communicate. That'll hurt you in a lot of different ways. You got to kind of organize yourself so you can communicate, Don't try to do everything yourself. I learned a lot of that. It's just being patient, kind of being patient. Stop rushing. Take your time. Let it bake.
Okay. Do you get recognized?
At my gym a little bit, but they talk about me. A lot of people have seen me on this YouTube channel called Bounty Hunter D and stuff like that. You catching cheaters and stuff like that. But as far as like my film, it's just a lot of people at my gym. People on Facebook, like some people don't even know that I'm like, when I like respond to their comments, they don't know that I'm the director and I'm the lead actor in it. They don't realize it until like, wait, what? They'll like look at my profile. I'm like, yeah, it's me, guys. Hey. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, because I've seen some of the comments on the video and they're like, oh, that's Bounty Hunter D's nephew. Like, are you his nephew?
I mean, he just called me nephew. I ain't related to him. I ain't related to him. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, what advice would you give to up-and-coming movie directors, filmers, actors?
Just go. Just do it. Don't wait. Do not wait. Just go. If you 25 years old, don't wait to try and get something perfect, because you'll be 30 years old still trying to do it. So just go. You do not want to live with regret. Regret is one of the worst feelings ever. So just go. Just do it. You don't know what can happen. Anything can happen. So if you have that idea in your mind, execute right now and work very hard and stay consistent. You can do it. I would have never imagined I would direct, write, and act in my own feature film, and I got a whole feature film out right now. So just do it, bro. I was a former athlete. I thought I was going to the NBA. Now I'm making movies, bro. So you can do it. You just believe in yourself. Give God time. Thank God. Be grateful. Do good by people. Lead. Have a service mindset. Don't be trying to do it, just for self-gain. Try and actually be a blessing to other people in whatever way you can, but be genuine about it. You're going to be successful. You're going to make it. So just do it. Don't wait. The time is now. Time is now.
No, I love the passion up here. Are you on any other platform?
The film or me?
Any film you've ever done, anything work you've ever done besides YouTube and TUBI?
Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. The movie is on my movie's on Amazon Prime. I have a lot of other projects that I've been in on Amazon Prime. This movie that I was in called I Voted. It's a political thriller, suspense, drama type film that'll be out in the next few weeks in limited theaters in like the Dallas area, Austin area. That's gonna be pretty cool. We don't know when it'll be on any streaming platforms, but I'm really excited about that film. I have another scene in that movie that I'm very proud of. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now.
Okay, what is the message you are trying to convey with this movie?
Redemption, love, regret, and redemption, love, regret. It was one more. Yeah, those are the main three. Yeah, redemption, love, and regret. Mm-hmm. Yeah, redeeming yourself. Like whatever you go through, you mess up, you fail, you can always redeem yourself. Just kind of showing that regret. Like a lot of us, I feel like there's a lot of scenes in the film that people could relate to, especially like the mom scenes. You know, you have an argument with like your brother, sister. That's the last time y'all talk to each other. One of y'all pass away. That's the last memory you have of them. You know, it's like y'all arguing. So it's kind of putting a nugget in your head. Just love your family as much as you can. You know, if it's not something too crazy. Redemption. Just keep going. Just keep going. Persevering through the storm, and just love on everybody. You know, love on who you can. We got too much hate in this world. We need more love. That's what God put us here for, is to love each other in whatever capacity. Just showing love, showing compassion and stuff like that, and not, you know, being shallow and judging people and stuff like that. It's just too much negativity. So yeah, those are the main three themes of the film I tried to put out there. So
Okay, what are your plans for the future?
So right now, I'm working with this director out in Florida. We're going to shoot like a 6 to 8 episode college series. That's going to be very R-rated, very R-rated. We know what happens in college. So we're going to be co-directing that film and, you know, producing it. Series, and producing it together. I'm also writing my next film. It's called For What It's Worth. I'm not going to reveal what it's about until, you know, I have everything together, but I'm very excited for this next idea. But yeah, the goal is to be a full-time filmmaker, like doing this full-time, like all my other side hustles that I'm doing. I want to be able to put that to the side or just leave that to somebody like, okay, y'all take care of it. I got to focus on my entertainment career and just making a whole bunch of money from that, blessing other people, giving them opportunities to take care of their families and stuff like that. And just being in every avenue of entertainment, just whatever it is. If it's sports, reality shows, game shows, films, web series, I want to do all of it. I'm going to do all of it. If the good Lord say the same.
Okay, I like that. How do you feel about the criticism you've been getting on your film? Like if you're getting any criticism?
I appreciate it. I appreciate criticism. My feelings don't hurt. I like I said, this is only my first feature film, so I'm only gonna get better. You know, I can only get better. I don't take the criticism. Oh, my feelings hurt. Man, they should like my film. No, I'm gonna take the criticism and be like, okay, cool. I could work on this. I'm gonna get better. I'm finna hop back into acting class. I'm gonna hop into some directing workshops. I'm gonna just get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be doing it to please them. It's just like I'm aware like there's room for improvement. You know, and like I said, this is only my first film. And if majority of everybody love my film and my project, that's great. I'm at a great start. But as long as I know that there's room for improvement and I'm willing to improve, I'm gonna be great. So it's fine. It don't bother me.
Yeah, a lot of people ask, they're saying, because, you know, TUBI movie is full of, you know, some soft corn, they want to call it, you know, just to be for TikTok sensitive. Okay, so a lot of people say that they're actually doing it in the movie. You feel like they are?
I know they're not, but you know, a lot of those filmmakers, they know what they're doing. Sex sells, so if you can make it look real as possible and you're trying to get money, just do it. But nah, that's illegal. You can't. Well, you shouldn't do that. I don't know. I don't know, but they not doing that for real. They not doing it. You have intimacy coordinators and stuff like that, so they just make it look real, a little too real.
Okay, you said there's intimacy coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
So basically, it's people that come on set, professionals, to make sure that everybody's boundaries are set and everybody's okay. They coordinate scenes to people's comfortability. Like they'll read the scene and then they'll put the sex scene together. Like, okay, so you're gonna be angled like this. You're gonna be here, and they just coordinate the scene. They pretty much a director of sex scenes. Pretty much, they just direct it, but safely and to everyone's comfortability. And it's also usually a closed set, so they'll have all the extra people get off. It'll just be like the director, the camera person, and like the sound person that's in there. So it's a limited amount of people in there.
The question was, would you be willing to do intimate scenes in the future?
Yes, I will. And I will have an intimacy coordinator, because one of the big things on my sets, I want all of the women to feel safe. So I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to ask you a million times if it's me, with the woman, are you okay? You okay? You comfortable with this? I don't care how annoyed they are. I want them to feel comfortable and safe. But yeah, so I'm open to it. I mean, I work out a lot, so I'm going to show this body just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm open to it. I'm cool with it.
Overall, what were some difficulties you faced filming the movie?
Man, so of course, like I said, my communication was a little iffy at times because I'm wearing a lot of hats. So I'm on set, making sure everybody get the set on time, making sure we film everything in order, have everything filmed. I have to make sure everybody's fed. So I have to drive out and go pick up food and bring food if we're not already near somewhere that has food. Locations, it was very difficult to get a hospital that would say yes to you coming in to film. That's why a lot of these TUBI movies, they film in their bedroom or something, and it's like, this doesn't look like a real hospital. So we were blessed with the urgent care center that we were able to get. You have a lot of people that are kind of picky with food, picky about certain things, everybody in your ear a lot. Like, okay, so what about this, everybody in your ear. And you directing the film and also acting in it, so you're trying to make sure you getting your right angles and stuff like that. You got to make sure you remember your lines, and then you also balancing going back and forth with these people. You have to make sure your locations are still locked in for days in the future and stuff like that. You have to keep checking in on stuff like that. You have to adapt a lot of scenes because some people weren't available. I had to improv, like the basketball scene where I was actually like playing, not the college scene. I had to improv that entire scene because of people not being available, people not showing up and stuff like that. So you have to be able to adapt quick. I almost gave up on this film like 4 different times. Actually, my investor, he backed out on me the day before filming, because he told me, we good, he's going to send me, give me the money to invest in me. And then even months later, he said, well, I'll give it to you after January. And he never gave it, but I never asked. I'm so grateful that I was able to make this film on my own, and I didn't have to, I was blessed. And he can't take credit for my success. I'm able to take credit myself. So it was a blessing in disguise. It was very frustrating and, it was a struggle, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful here, and I would do it again. I would do it again. So, yeah. That's that perseverance I was talking about. You gotta persevere, be strong.
Okay, so what is the amount that you say it took to fund that project?
So
like exact amounts.
Originally, it was supposed to be 10 to 12K. But I ended up spending, I'm still kind of spending right now. I just spent like 17 to 20K, somewhere in that range. I haven't added it all up, but it's in that range because, we had to shoot longer than expected. I had to get people last minute, to fill in and stuff like that. Post-production, that's expensive. Marketing, all of that. renting out theaters and stuff like that, paying people to, for the food, photographers, videographers, all of that. So yeah, it was like 17 to 20K. And I hope I make a profit. I really do. So y'all watch my movie.
Well, those are all my questions for you. Is there anything that you want everybody to know about the film, about you?
My film, The Remedy for a Broken Heart, is now streaming for free on TUBI. It's also on Amazon Prime right now. You could go rent it for $2-3 if you want to, or you can buy it for like $9 if you want to support me. Make sure to leave a rating and review on there if you love me, because I love you guys. But yeah, if you want, you can follow me on Instagram at Gido81, Gido81. And then my Facebook is just my name, G for Mallet, DZIFAMALLET. Feel free to send me a message. I'll go through and try and, respond to everybody. I appreciate the support. So thank y'all. And thank you for this opportunity. I drove 4 hours down here because I was so grateful for this opportunity. So thank you. I appreciate you for real.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out. Yeah, I appreciate you.